this to do. Very good. Keep meaning to make this video, then don't get around to it. I'm going to try and start it by now. Keep meaning to do a video on which bath products to use if you have sensitive skin, if you've got psoriasis, eczema or allergies in general. Really what you want to avoid is sodium lauryl sulfate products with that in, or sodium laureth sulfate, and I know most products do have them in. I think even Yves Rocher products, I think a lot of those have, if not all. I'm not going to say because I don't know for sure, haven't checked all their products, but I think this one is okay. This is one, and over time I will go through ones that I think that, I mean, I've got very sensitive skin, and anyhow, this one should be okay to use. A lot of things made for babies are suitable for people with very sensitive skin, and so this is one, Earth Friendly Baby. Smells nice as well, from lavender. Help you relax. What I like about this, it doesn't claim to be 100% natural. It tells you quite honestly 99.2% natural. It doesn't claim to be 100%. A lot of products claim to be 100% natural and they're not. This is being honest with you. 99.2% natural. And it's by, who is it, Lands? You know, I've never heard of them, but yeah, this hasn't upset my skin. I don't get any reaction after I've used this, so this is one that I can recommend. I got this from Waitrose. This is £6.50, but if you wanted the cheaper alternative, what they call the shampoo is slightly less, and it's £4, but it's exactly the same ingredients. I did check, and you can use that as a bubble bath as well. You don't get the massive amount of bubbles with this that you would with some more commercialised products, obviously, but you've got to think about your skin if you get reactions, and you still want to be able to have some bubbles in the bath. I mean, that's about all the bubbles I've got left now, but it's better than nothing. I bought this one from the dear old 99p store one day because I thought the packaging was adorable. But oh, unfortunately I was only able to use it once. This one, I had a awful reaction from this after using this. So I guess it's got all the sodium lauryl sulfates in it, and parabens or whatever, I don't know. But yeah, unfortunately I can't use this one in the bath. I'm going to just end up using this as occasional hand wash, I think, so this didn't do me anything at all. I did rather like the smell of this as well, the English fern. It's rather a fresh sort of smell, but I have to be careful with this one. I can't use it very often, so yeah, it's a shame. I remember using this when I was very, very young, and it was different packaging then, and I didn't seem to have any problems then, but I have to be careful. But it's not too bad, but I prefer the other ones are safer, I think, that I've shown. These are very good. Use them instead of you know, deodorant or body spray. If you've got if you get skin problems, allergies, if you've got eczema, psoriasis, or anything, there's something like this. It's like a crystal, and you just put water. Yeah. There's a bigger one as well you can get, and they last years. And this is a small one, travel size. I've got a bigger one, but I keep that at my friend's house. But yeah, they're useful. I don't use it all the time, but it is really good, very effective. These are really good for I don't find these make anything worse for sensitive skin. And then of course you've got these. Yeah, and these I find I've never had any trouble with. The Ambra Nera Ortigia. The packaging has changed. I used to quite like this packaging, how it was before, but I must say I do like this one, because I like the animals on it. So, yeah. This was the former packaging, so there's still some left in here. And I find this is no problem for sensitive skin. It doesn't cause any, it's never caused me any problems anyway. And as I say, with me, they're going to look at something that's suspect, and I get a reaction with my skin. But yeah, this one is it's fine. I usually use it in the winter time more, the Amber Mirror. But this is the old style packaging, if anyone's interested. You may still be able to get some. This is the new packaging. And I like the animals. I like the animals on it. I don't know what they're meant to be. And so I'm not in a very good position to show. Oh, that's not too bad. It's coming out. Let's hope that there's enough light here to show them. And yeah, it does smell nice. For some reason it reminds me of Christmas, even though I wouldn't call it spicy as such. But yeah, so this is the new packaging. And like I say, I haven't had any trouble using this, and this is somebody who's ultra sensitive, so you should be okay if you wanted to spend a little bit more, something a little bit more expensive, and get the Amber Mirror. Yeah, Arden Shower Gel, the Tegia. Right, the Child's Farm. I believe I focused on these before. Suitable for eczema. I've never had any worsening of any problems through using this, I must say. So, what does it say here? Parabens, SLG, mineral oils. No parabens, sodium lauryl sulfates, that would stand for, mineral oils or artificial colours. So yes, and you get different. When I've got the chance, I'll film these with the different packaging you get. You get nice pictures on the packaging as well, as you can see. They've changed the packaging now, and now it tells you it's for sensitive skin. How cute is that? The bird with his wellies on. Isn't that sweet? That's what I'm using today. Not exactly the same as the bubble bath, but it looks like a Postman Pat tire. No, it's a little red tractor, or a big red tractor. This is very good. Calming lavender bubble bath. It does not irritate sensitive skin. That's another one that doesn't. Neither does the Child's Farm one. The Amber Mirror. And most Yves Rocher products should be fine as well. And this smells really divine, this does. It's lovely, nice, calming lavender scent. There we have a bubble. Yay! Yeah, now he's gone. So any Yves Rocher product is usually okay. I don't usually have any problems from any of their products. Now you'd think this one would be okay, it's meant for kids, but and it is. I never noticed any problems, but I just think it's a little bit drying from if you've got very sensitive skin, but it's okay. I'm not too keen on the smell of it, to be honest. It's okay though. I used this last week, and luckily there was no problem from this. My Coconut Island Treacle Moon shower gel. And this week I'm using this one, Mallow Hearts, and I've just dropped it on the floor and the top's broken. Oh dear, butterfingers. So anyhow, the top still works, luckily. I just broke a bit off, but it still shuts. So yeah, and I think this one's usually okay. I've used it before. This one smells lovely. Oh, it's lovely. And the coconut one smells nice too, but this is delicious. I can vouch for that. This is the mallow. It's a nice pale pink. You get nice bubbles. I'll show you. So, this is the one we're using today, the Mallow Hearts. Very nice. And you get a nice lot of foam with this one, as you can see. Nice lot of foam. Yay! Yay! See, quite a nice little. Hey! Nice lot of foam. I'll polish on my toes. Reminds me of someone's rib cage or something. That's how the foam's been left after the water's run away, so you get a lot of foam with that. Trying this one today, the first time I've used this, amber and bergamot, so from Waitrose, very good value, and I like the smell of this. They had them in different colours and different scents, and the funny thing is, the one I liked the least of all, after it smelt really horrible, was the one that seemed to be the most popular. There was only 3 of that one left. It was a pretty packaging, pink packaging, but I just didn't like the smell of it at all. It smelt unpleasant. But this one is nice, amber and bergamot. Smells nice, almost woody, and sort of a warmish, slightly spicy smell. It's really nice. I've used this today. And this is a good bubble bath, smells nice too. But I realised I hadn't finished. I've been in the making of it for months now, on the bath products for sensitive skin. I've got lots of little video snippets and clips that I've got to put together into one complete video, but let me just put my cardi on, because it's where are we? It's the 1st of July now, 2016, and it's cold and it's windy. And I hope it's not going to be another non-summer like last summer was. Last summer was cold and exceptionally and excessively windy and unpleasant. Apart from just a few nice days, one very early in the year, I think, like, I don't know if it was April, we had a couple of nice days, or May, maybe May or April, a couple of nice days, and then another couple in October, and that was it. The summer was pretty horrible. And this summer's turned out to be a bit of a washout. We had some nice days, I think, in May and early June, and it was nice, and I was able to get to the beach, but ever since. Anyhow, I'm rambling on. But I always do that in my videos, don't I? I'm going to try and improve my videos, which means no waffling, no going off on tangents, because people don't want to hear it. But then this is me, I'm being myself. Anyhow, the bath products, I didn't have that many to show, but the ones that I have found don't cause problems, and most Yves Rocher products are safe to use, I would say. I've not had any problems that I can think of with Yves Rocher products. I bought one from Poundland, I think it said R on it, and I had awful problems after using that, so I can't use it. I had to give it to my friend. He doesn't get problems with sensitive skin. So anyway, but I just wanted to show this, because also it means you might have problems with deodorants, antiperspirants, things like that it brings you out in awful soreness if you try and use them. Because I can't use antiperspirant anymore. I had to give up because it just causes awful problems. So I can use things like body sprays, like I will show you. I mean. These little cheapy things that I mean, this is 50 pence, or no, 49 pence from the 99, no, sorry, not the 99 pence store, because they're poor 99 pence store. I still mourn their passing. These 49 pence from Pound Stretch. I don't usually have problems for that, or these things from Pound Stretch or Poundland or Pound in Sainsbury's, and but I still do find they do still sting a bit sometimes. They do still sting a bit sometimes, but this is perfectly safe, doesn't cause any problems, and unlike most antiperspirants that I found in deodorants, this actually does work. It does work. Salt of the Earth deodorant. This is a travel size. I've got a larger size as well, and I've had they last for years. The one at my friend's I hardly ever use. It's been there for years, and it's even broken. Let me just turn this music. Oh, I hope I don't get a copyrighted content notice just for having a bit of music in the background. That's what often happens. Anyhow, with this, you just dip it in some water, or I just put a little drop of water in a little lid of a bottle, and because I have drinking water here, and this empty, I pour a little drop of water just into that little lid. That's all you need, is just a tiny drop of water in that lid, and then I just dip that in. Sorry if I'm shouting, it's nerves makes me anxious when I do videos. I dip it in, and then just put it under your arms, and it really does work. There's no smell attached to it. It's just a mineral salt of the earth. I presume it's mineral salts. So this shouldn't cause you any problems at all if you've got sensitive skin issues. So I'm hoping this has been helpful and comprehensive enough for anyone who is in despair about what to use, and because believe me, if anyone knows about skin problems and skin sensitivity, it's me. I expect you can see some of I get it all over my face, so I try to cover. There used to be a product called Sorosol, get rid of it in 3 days, but under EU rules and regulations they weren't allowed to make it anymore apparently. So whether now, if we ever do get out of the EU, that will make a difference or not, I don't know. And whether these products will come back onto the market or not, I don't know. But anyhow, enough waffling. Hope it's been useful. Bye. I know how difficult it can be to find bath products when you've got very sensitive skin if you want to use a nice bubble bath. So I've just put a few things together, hoping that it may prove useful and helpful to people who may want to find something that you can use. And just being light-hearted here and experimenting with a few of the avatars. But we've got a Russian doll. We've got why am I putting this in this video? That looks like President Obama, and I don't know if it's meant to be or not. And this looks like Julian Assange, that guy who's holed up in the embassy. And yeah, we're very kawaii. Why do I go off on these ridiculous tangents? Talk about bath products for sensitive skin. Stop. As I was saying, it can be very difficult finding bath products when you have very sensitive skin if you want to use a nice bubble bath. So I've just put together the ones that I find don't give any problems. That's obviously some people's skin's going to be so sensitive they probably can't use anything. But if you avoid things with sodium lauryl sulfate or sodium lauryl sulfate, then of course you can buy things that's specially made for sensitive skin, but they're not always that effective as a bubble bath. But the products I'm going to show I have found are really effective, that the slightest little thing can trigger off a sensitivity and reaction. But I have had no problems with any of these. Most Yves Rocher bath products are fine as well, and there's also a good deodorant I can show which is a little unusual.